Sportsman of North America, your ticket to the outdoors, is proudly taking you into extreme hunting excitement and adventures that dreams are made of.
If you don't like those traffic lights and those crowded streets, then grab your boat or fishing pole and take a ride with me. We're heading to a place with a lot of space where good old boys can roam. We're leaving behind all the dirt and crime from the cities we call home. Yeah! To a place with mountains and lakes where the deer and big bass play. We're kneeling down to touch the ground as we are giving grace. Join me today and together we'll say, let's grab our gear and go to the waters and the land that we understand and call our second home. Sportsman of North America, can you hear the call?
Join host Heath Painter, co-host Mike McCabe, and Sportsman of North America's founder Keith Powell for extreme hunting excitement.
Hi everybody, and welcome to the Sportsman of North America television show. I'm Heath Painter.
I'm Mike McCabe.
And I'm Keith Powell.
Guys, we've got a great show lined up for these folks. We're going bear hunting up in Saskatchewan. We're bow hunting.
Yep.
I tell you what, it's an exciting show.
I tell you what, bear. Oh, it's always
bear with a bow.
That's always exciting stuff.
We're going up with pro staffer Mikey Knobloch and one of our sponsors, Chris Sanford from Piston Point Broadheads. I tell you what, these guys are into the action.
He has, Chris has a little bit of a hairy situation.
Yeah, and we're getting ready to get into it. But I tell you what, Chris has a new broadheads called Piston Points, and I tell you what, these things are devastating.
Awesome broadheads.
That's right. Check this hunt out.
We're taking you up into Canada after huge black bear. That's right. Pro staffer Mike Knobloch and Sportsman of North America's archery specialist Chris Sanford from Piston Point Broadheads are heading deep into Saskatchewan's bush after the monster bears known to roam this area. They'll be hunting with none other than Kisslinger Outfitters, and this trip turns out to be a bear hunt of a lifetime. Bears fighting, charging, and more. There was so much bear action, we won't be able to show you all the excitement. But we're going to take you on Mike's and Chris's hunts. Hunts that will never be forgotten. Let's join Chris Sanford in the bear stand, way up in Saskatchewan, Canada. Looks like Chris is into the action already. Action he might not want. This sow is ticked off. Watch what happens. This bear is only a couple of inches from Chris's foot. Do you think Chris is starting to get a little nervous? After the excitement and the sow leaving, it didn't take long for things to heat up again. Chris sees movement back in the thick brush. Bow hunting for bears is an up-close and personal experience with an animal that could potentially be one of North America's most deadly carnivores. Each year, hungry black bears attack humans. Bow hunters must always be aware of their surroundings. There's a monster bear.
I'll tell you what. Oh, God. Ooh.
Mike, you've been in that situation a couple times.
Several times.
That's when you start kicking at them, man. Folks, we'll be right back with Chris's hunt right after the break.
Sportsman of North America is proudly brought to you by Matthews Bows, Rivers West, Piston Point Broadheads, Sportsman's Warehouse, Schnee's Boots, Thompson Center Arms, Trijicon, Trophy Taker, E. Arthur Brown Company Incorporated, Doc's Deer Sense, Backstraps, Advantage Max 1 Camo, Sportsman of North America's Hunting Club, and these other fine sponsors. Sportsman of North America, your ticket to the outdoors, the destination for awesome prizes, cool gear, and outdoor excursion giveaways. And you don't even have to be a member to win. Just go online to sportsmanna.com and register for our grand prize giveaway. It's easy and best of all, free. Just look at these 2006 winning members. Don't miss out. Visit us at sportsmanna.com and register for our grand prize giveaway. Sportsman of North America.
Come and join us.
Well, folks, welcome back to the show. We're still in northern Saskatchewan with Chris Sanford, and he is up to his ears in bears.
That's right. Let's get back to his hunt.
Chris's shot placement was perfect. Broadside, slightly quartering away. Chris's piston point broadhead did its job. Looks like this heavy blood trail is going to start right where the huge Bruin was hit. Chris watches as the bear runs off, knowing it won't go far. Listening for the downing of the bear, Chris tries to make a mental note of where the bear falls.
This is where that sow bit. You can see her teeth marks right here. She's got 3 teeth marks in the front. She ripped this right here, ripped off at this big chunk. There's her teeth marks. My foot was about a foot up there, so I had to be real careful. I didn't want to make any sudden moves. She was just a little too close for comfort, so that's a pretty close encounter. It doesn't get any more exciting than that. She did not like us this close neither, so something else.
Next, we'll be sharing an all-new archery product that'll help you put more heads on the wall. Piston Point Broadheads, the only broadhead with high-performance piston-driven technology.
Hi, my name's Chris Sanford. I'm the owner and developer of Piston Point Broadheads. We've developed the first and only broadhead with high-performance piston-driven technology. Let me explain how this works. First of all, we've got a .55 in-flight diameter. That's barely over a ½ inch diameter, so there's nothing exposed. So you don't get any wind resistance and no wind planing. We've also scalloped the tip and offset the blades to make the aerodynamics on this thing absolutely incredible. We've shot it at well over 300 feet per second, well over 100-yard shots, through crosswinds, everything. And every single time this thing flies right on the money. Flies absolutely like a dart. Now when the piston point comes into contact with the animal, the shaft's powerful inertia thrusts forward, expanding the blades from the rear. What this does is it exposes the rubber band. And once the rubber band is barely exposed like that, the hair alone blows the rubber band off just like this, and boom. It's locked open into place. It's that simple. Now there's 3 great benefits from our rear expanding blade technology. First of all, like I just showed, there's no loss of kinetic energy. That means you're going to get a lot better penetration and a lot more complete pass-throughs. Second, there's no shot deflection. Even on an angled shot, this arrow is going to go right where you put it. And third, you get a large entry hole. The piston point locks to a huge 1.5 inch cutting diameter at entry, so you get a huge entry hole. Basically, that gives you a lot better bleed out, a lot better blood trail, and a lot more higher game recovery. There's one other great feature about the piston point. It's got a rotating head. And the blades fold forward for easy target removal, and it's considered a non-barb broadhead. Now, I personally shot 5 animals this last fall with the piston point broadhead, and I got 5 complete pass-throughs. I've got 2 of them on tape just to show you how well this thing really works. Watch this.
Watch how this shot goes clear through, with the arrow still spinning on the other side. And watch this less than perfect shot placement, taking an antelope out.
As you can see, piston point works excellent. I can't say enough about it. To become a dealer, please give us a call at 406-669-4141 or log on to our website at pistonpoint.com. Thanks a lot for watching.
Sportsmen of North America, man, this is a hunting club for guys like us that love to hunt. Right. We like to have all these different resources at our fingertips, but you know, we also like to win things.
That's right.
I mean, Sportsmen of North America is everything that you ever dream of in a hunting club,
That's right.
and it's like thrown into one spot.
Yep.
I mean, we give away hunts. You have hunting resources. You have gear tips. You know, you could buy things at a discount.
Right.
I mean, you can actually save money by being a member of Sportsmen of North America.
Absolutely. You can join Sportsmen of North America. If you use the resources of the club, Heath, you can actually pay for your membership.
And the website is sportsmanna.com.
That's right.
You need to go check it out, folks. For less than $1 a week, that's less than $52 a year, you can actually save your money that it costs you to be a member, save it back in buying product online that you're going to buy anyway.
Yep.
Folks, we'll be right back for some more exciting action right here on Sportsmen of North America.
Well, folks, welcome back to the show. We're still in northern Saskatchewan with Chris Sanford, and he is up to his ears in bears.
That's right. Let's get back to his hunt.
There he is. He is down. There, fighting, I'm sure. And look at the head on him. That's a stout bear, you know? Jeez. He didn't even go 50 yards. I can actually see the stand right from here. That piston point did it. Awesome job. Just like last year. First bear, first night of the hunt. Unreal. This is a brand new stand. We came out, we were here, we saw that one sow come in first, and as you can see, she didn't really care for us being there, so she came up, she was biting at the steps. She got really close. That was exciting to be that close to these things. I mean, a wild bear that close, her head was about a foot away from my foot, so that was great. Unreal that she got that close. And anyway, she went out on the back side of the stand and went back in the about 5 minutes after that, I heard a couple crunches. I thought it was her coming back in, and then I saw this guy. I was like, holy cow, that's a shooter. He hooked up with that sow. That sow was following him back in. The two of them were coming around,
I instantly knew when I saw this guy. You could see a crease down his forehead. I mean, when you got a good bear there, you know it right away. So he came in, and I started drawing him once, but then he moved again, and then I got a good, perfect broadside shot, and I just nailed him. And I mean, that piston point just did the trick on him. He took off on a dead run, and I could just see the blood just pumping out of him. I hit the shoulder on the other side because he was angled away from me, but it was just a great shot, so I had to put it in there. But I hit the shoulder square on the other side, but it did the trick. Less than 50 yards on a big old boar like this. I am tickled pink, so unreal. Up in here in Kisslinger Outfitters, up by La Loche, Canada, so up in Saskatchewan. Unreal. What a great hunt. First night, last year first night, got a huge bear. This year first night, another huge bear. Unreal. So I am tickled pink. Stay tuned for more game and gear adventures.
You know, Keith, Sportsman of North America is more than just a television show. I mean, this hunt club has the total package. That's right. I mean, we give away hunts. You know, we've got product highlights. We can sell product online and save you money. That's right. I mean, this thing is a complete unit.
We've tried to bring all resources that we as hunters and outdoorsmen like. But we not only do we have several different memberships to meet everybody's needs out there. We've got a basic all the way up to a gold package membership. I'll tell you, the gold
package is unbelievable.
Yeah, it is.
The gold package, folks. If you're a gold member, we will take you to the hunt where you win. We will take you to hunt. It doesn't matter if it's in Newfoundland. We pay for the ticket. We will put you in the hotel. When you take your animal, we even mount the thing. Everything is inclusive.
You don't pay for a dime.
No.
You go, you hunt, you kill, you go home, and you receive your animal. I tell you what a great benefit. Gold membership of Sports North America. I tell you what, it's unbelievable.
That's the ticket.
It is the ticket.
That's right. Folks, you need to go to the website, sportsmanna.com, and check it out. Hey, hang with us. We'll be back for some more exciting action right here on Sportsman of North America. Well, folks, we're back into the bear action. We're getting ready to go hunt with pro staffer Mikey Knobloch.
Tell you what, this is Mike's first bear, right?
That's right, man.
That's an exciting hunt. Mike, tell us a little about where he's at.
Well, he's up in northern Saskatchewan. He's way up in northern Saskatchewan. Kisslinger Outfitters has an operation, I'd say...
It's way up there, man.
It's
up into the sticks. And I tell you what, you ought to see some of the footage of these hunts that Mikey and Chris went on. They passed on some monster bears.
They were bear everywhere.
Everywhere.
Folks, there's a lot of outfitters in Canada. That's where most of the black bear hunting is done. We have Saskatchewan, we have Manitoba, we have Alberta, we have Newfoundland. So if you're looking for a bear hunt, just like what we've got Mikey's on. I mean, Mikey's on one of our outfitters' operations.
That's right.
So if you're looking for a bear hunt, you be sure to call us. And anytime we can go on the website, you can check us out on the website, but call us and we can get you on some of these hunts.
That's right. Mike, don't forget, members receive discounts off these hunts. So be sure you check us out first.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, let's get right into Mikey's hunt.
Okay.
Let's do it.
If you like exciting bear hunting action, we have another round here at Sportsman of North America. Pro staffer Mike Knobloch has been in the right place at the right time all week, passing on some giant bears. Let's join in on Mike's hunt, where he can't hold back the gold tip anymore. Look at this giant. Mike placed his piston point right into the boiler room. This bear will not go far. Excitement and relief falls on Mike. Passing on all the bears during the week pays off.
Look at that, got a couple scars. Very first bear ever. First one with the bow. Man, look at what a bear. Look at that. That's a good bear right there. Big old head on him. Definitely going to be Pope and Young. Just a great bear. Last day of the hunt, last couple hours. Chris shot a really nice bear the second day. We passed on a lot of bears this week. Just a dandy bear. Look at the canines. Wow. Kisslinger Outfitters, Northern Saskatchewan. Telling you right now, any of you guys watching the show, if you've not came to Canada on a bear hunt, you've got to get up here and try this. Well, it's getting dark. Let's get him out of here.
Well, folks, that's going to wrap it up for this week's show. Hope you enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun, didn't we?
Oh, boy.
Lots of bears.
And some giant bears.
Absolutely.
You know, I could not show you a fraction of the number of bears that Mikey and Chris passed on.
Oh, no. There's
Great operation.
huge amounts of bears up there. But listen, if you're looking forward to doing a hunt this spring, you give us a call. We've got the operations laid out from one end of the country to the other.
That's right. And folks, don't miss out on the great opportunities our members have with Sports in North America.
That's right. It's a total package for guys like us that love to hunt. Folks, I'm Heath Painter, and for Mike McCabe and Keith Powell, we'll see you next time right here on Sportsmen of North America.
Thanks for watching Sportsmen of North America's TV show, where we are your ticket to the outdoors. If you like what you watched and would like to find out more about who we are and more about our fine sponsors, go to our website, sportsmanna.com. And if you're looking for a connection to the outdoors for hunting and other outdoor excursions, we're your ticket for that as well. Plan your next trip with us. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week right here on Sportsmen of North America. This has been a Sportsman video production in association with Heath Painter's Wild Eyes Production, bringing the outdoors home.